Level 1, up in that corner here, the dungeon entrance is right there at the bottom. Feels like it's eating a lot of the screen, but that's okay. Oh, sorry, cow. We are popping into level 1. First room in level 1 has some statues that you can't walk over, so I'm going to build something a little bit taller. Don't exactly know what to put here yet. I wish they had statues in this, and maybe the latest update does, but at the bottom of the map you can see that there are 2 rooms, one to the right and one to the left. So here is the room. Oh, there's how you come in. Here's the room to the left. I always explore dungeons in a clockwise fashion, typically. So I would go to this room first. There's a whole bunch of bats in here and a key. I can put bats in here, can't I? I gotta figure out if I can capture bats. That would be dope, dude. Because bats don't hurt you. I'd like to put monsters in here too. But I don't know exactly how to make that happen. Maybe I can get my kids to mod. Ooh, here we go. Here are some blocks. You can see the slight texture difference here. That's stone and that's cobblestone. So let's get the cobblestone out of here so we can make this more pretty. Uh-oh. Maybe all we have left here. And this is that room over to the right side. So we'll go back to that main room here. And then this is in the shape of an eagle. We've got one room there kind of by itself on the, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It's the kind of the layers. This room here by itself, it does have that block in the middle. And then we come into here, and this is a room where we get some branching. You'll see that this is a bombable wall, and I've indicated that it's a bombable wall by putting cobblestone here to show like maybe it got cracked as it blew up. And then if we go over to the left, we'll see we have another room with a big block in the middle. There were bats in this room as well. We could come up in here, and this is the room on that 4th level up, and this is the room right next to. This would be a switch, and this is the room. Eventually, you can see over on the far left side of the screen there, this is where the old man is. I'm gonna, when I can make obsidian, which I guess I can with my lava stuff, or farm or mine obsidian, I'm gonna go ahead and make this entire wall, or probably do black concrete. I'm gonna make this entire floor here black. That's what I'd really like to do. That's kind of phase 2 on this. So if we come back down here, we'll go into that central room again. And then if we go, I think we want to go north. Again, there's the path to the room that we were just looking at. Over here, top part of the screen there, you can see we've got this little cool little water pattern here. What's awesome kind of is there's a lake over here, and I just opened that up so it looked like it was flowing in. Again, when you've got a 100% a villager. When you've got a 2D map like this, when you start to build out the 3D, it opens up some possibilities of what you can do. And now there is, as you can see, there's water dripping there. So if I would have went straight ahead, I'd have had to build into the lake. I decided not to do that. I instead just went down. So now if I go down here, I come into this room, and you can see that's the very top room in the middle, has that pattern. And then over on in the left here, far upper left corner, that is a room with a passage that leads down to that black room beneath it, where you can see kind of stairs going down and stairs going up. This is, again, this is not pixel accurate or pixel perfect, but you go down here, you turn and you go up, and then you end up in a little bit of a room with an arrow, or with a bow, which the bow is what you find in the first level of Legend of Zelda. This room eventually will all be black concrete as well, but that's not going to be today. You need a lot of gravel to make that. And then we come back up to the surface. Boom, shlock, lock, boom. And we'll head over back to the central room. Everything branches out here. I kind of like this design. Branches out over into the central room. We go over now, explore the right side of the map. We've got this room here, and then there's another bombable wall. All this stuff kind of forces you in one direction. And then over on the far right side of that map, you come into a room like this that has all these pillars. That's there. And then we come over here, and this is the boss room. So the upper right corner, where you can almost see that green little guy there. That's a dragon you would fight right there. Chow, 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 chow. Dodging fireballs. And then over here, boom, shalak, lock, boom. come in here, you walk around, there's the little 3 walls guarding where the Triforce is, and that is where you would find the first piece of the Triforce.